In September 1978, the Vatican echoed with anticipation. Albino Luciani, newly elected as Pope John Paul I, brought a gentle smile and a reputation for humility. But behind the marble walls, shadows lingered. Whispers of financial scandal haunted the church. John Paul I stepped into a world already shaken by rumors that reached the heart of the Vatican Bank, led by Archbishop Paul Marcinkus. The bank's dealings with notorious financier Michele Sindona and powerful banker Roberto Calvi, both later linked to mafia money laundering, troubled the new pope deeply. Within his first weeks, John Paul I pored over confidential reports, tracing Vatican funds through murky offshore networks. He questioned the bank's relationship with Calvi's Banco Ambrosiano and quietly spoke of sweeping personnel changes. Then, on the morning of September 29, a sense of unease settled over the Apostolic Palace. The Pope was discovered sitting upright in bed, reading glasses on with papers spread in his hands. Confusion erupted. Who found him first? A nun? A secretary? Why the delay in summoning a doctor? Most unsettling of all, no autopsy was performed. Unanswered questions quickly ignited speculation throughout Rome. Journalist David Yallop's book, In God's Name, brought these suspicions to the world stage. He alleged that John Paul I was silenced before he could expose criminal networks tied to the Vatican Bank, the Mafia, Banco Ambrosiano, and the secretive Masonic Lodge Propaganda Due. The subsequent deaths of Calvi, found hanging beneath London's Blackfriars Bridge, and Sindona, poisoned in his prison cell, only deepened the public's mistrust. Yet, despite decades of rumors, no definitive proof of foul play has emerged. The Vatican attributes John Paul I's death to a heart attack and points to unaddressed health concerns. But the absence of an autopsy, the secrecy, and the Pope's rumored plans for bold reform have left a legacy of doubt. Today, the brief 33-day papacy of John Paul I remains one of the Church's most enduring mysteries, a chapter marked by intrigue, unanswered questions, and the lingering possibility that a new era was cut short before it could begin.